Proud Cat Lover, and today I have some exciting news. So this is Raj's new tank I got him, and it is a 36 by 18 by 12, so it's 3 foot long, 18 inches deep by 12 inches tall, or a foot tall. So this is his new tank, very exciting. I actually was able to get it on sale on Petco's website, and it came through FedEx Freight, so it was a little bit cheaper on the shipping. Actually it was free shipping, never mind. This is his little box here. He can either climb on top of his house to get to it, or he can climb up this vine. He's got his little plant, and of course that's his cold hide. We've got the log with the moist, with the damp, I should say, damp sphagnum moss. And I turned it upside down just so it'll provide a little bit of humidity for if he goes in the shed soon, or if he wants to just crawl on there. And also it helps if it's like this, because the aspen bedding won't mold, and because of the dampness, and it also will help me make sure that it's damp all the time. It'll be easier to check. I've got an Exoterra large silk plant here in the middle so that it'll kind of provide some shelter for him when he's going in between his hides. We've got his water dish back there, which I'm probably going to be upgrading as he gets bigger, but for now it's the perfect size for him. We've got his hot hide over here with this cactus plant and his vine here, and I'm planning on getting a black wash rag just like I've got here on top of his tank to help hold the humidity in. I'm going to put one there so that he'll feel a little bit more secure and not as exposed. That's why for now I have that pillow and this vine here, which needs to be... I need to get another suction cup and attach it so I can actually put this up like that instead of just laying like it is. But as you guys can see, it also comes with a background, which is nice, and it's got grooves in it so he actually can climb it easily. And I switched back to aspen bedding, even though aspen and eco earth are just equally as dusty when you have when you first go to put them in, when they're dry, of course, for the eco earth anyway. You don't want to ever put wet eco earth in. It could cause the scales to get a fungus or mold infection. But I put it back onto aspen just because people have been debating lately that the eco earth, you know, where it's smaller, it could easily get into their nose and they could easily get a respiratory infection or something. And where this is aspen and it's actual little wood chips, you know, it's not as likely for him to get a piece in his nose. And I just felt, since he is my first snake, I don't want anything to happen to him. Maybe when I get a little bit more experienced, I might be able to find a different type of bedding or something that looks a little bit more jungle themed to kind of match the theme in here and everything. But for now, I just put it back over to aspen. So that's what he's on right now. And he's in his hot hide. I don't remember if I said that. And then, of course, we have the thermostat deal here that tells me how hot it is in there, along with the deal right here. So I'm thinking that the thermostat, there we go, is probably a little bit more accurate than just this cheapy thing, but it kind of helps me keep it in check just to make sure that it's reading close to what it says, because I would hate for it to read improperly, the thermostat, and it get too hot. So that kind of just helps me make sure that even if that isn't 100% accurate, the zoom in deal, it helps me to make sure that it's at least close. So I'll also show you my reptile rack that this is sitting on. Okay guys, so this is my new rack I got, and it is 6.5 feet tall. And I didn't put any tanks that have stuff in the bottom, just because I wouldn't be able to easily reach it, so I've just got an empty tank with some decor that's being stored in there. There's Roger's tank here in the middle. We've got the hissing cockroaches and Magma's tank, which he's going to be getting an upgrade sometime soon. And it's going to be wider, but I won't be able to really make it taller at the moment. The taller one, that's the 18 by 18 by 24, it's just too expensive. So I'm going to be getting the, let's see, what was it, I think it's 24 inches wide, 18 inches tall, and 18 inches deep. I think that's the measurements for it. So at least he'll get a little bit more room. He won't be getting any more height, but at least he'll get more room, which the female's tanks are about that same measurement. They're not exactly 2 feet wide, but they are like, I think, 18 or 20 inches wide. So then we've got up here the workings of my baby racks I'm getting for my crested geckos when I breed in April. I want to at least have 12 on hand. And a lot of people were telling me, which is cool, and then of course I have that top one for if I need any more tanks to go up there. But a lot of people were telling me, which is a really good idea, they were saying that they take and they flip this one upside down so that the open part hits this open part, and they'll drill a couple holes and zip tie them together so it's actually this tall. So it's kind of more like a little actual tank for babies if you end up having them longer than what can fit in here. So like by the time they're at least around 5 months, you'll probably be wanting to move them into a tank that's bigger. So that's probably when I would do the zip tie thing. And of course I'm probably going to be holding on to all of them until at least 5 months old, just so I can watch them develop and see what kind of patterns and stuff have going on. That way I can sell them and know what I can, you know, charge for them safely anyway. I'd hate to overcharge or undercharge and lose money or charge the person too much. So that's that. And then of course we have up here the extra space for more, and I just stuck toys up there for now. So anyway, I didn't want to make a video until I had Raj's tank so it's somewhat complete. I just wanted to show you guys because it's been pretty exciting and I couldn't wait any longer. Once Raj's tank got here, I had to make a video. So anyway guys, thank you for watching and have a good day.